Depot Park. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill here today, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have... a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And next for the Orioles, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there. Alcantara, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a scouting report on him? Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
In there. And so now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Hee-haw!
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 4, Otto Kemp.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Step off, throw to first. Chisholm back easily. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Hey!
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Zach Geloff, the next to hit for the Orioles. Geloff in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball outside.
On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. That one misses. Ball 2. And there's
That's
a ball. That's to third. Chisholm throws to first in time. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That clips the corner. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The center fielder, Eli White.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with Goodwill.
Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Inside. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Betts. Breaks his bat, pops it up. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The catcher, Goodman.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout.
Nice stop. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. Fouls away the first offering. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's the ball.
This to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Ball, that's low. Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Next for the Orioles,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sal Stewart. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Stewart tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Ball. 3-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball, that's down.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, out.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike. Two on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Towards first, dive, and he's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Go ahead run on base. Otto Kemp, the next up for the Marlins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike on the inside corner.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third, and that's a double play.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Whether our
First offering. Runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll take a trot around the bases.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Andres Jimenez. Flying to left his first time.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Ball.
The other way. And that one's going to get into the corner. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
He makes the grab. 2 away now. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 so far.
Josh Lowe.
That's a ball.
Jimenez at second with 2 down.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now for the Marlins, Eli White. And fouled off. Yo, 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
No, that's it.
The Orioles up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to...
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Mookie to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Betts takes low. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at third, 2 away.
Count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he blasts one out the other way. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit.
Oh, yeah.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle, Henderson. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, the
No,
offense
that's
has
out.
gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This one in the air center field. White gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. And here's Freddie Freeman. Has grounded out a couple of times.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one
Nope,
missed.
ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Bottom of the sixth. And now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That's high. That's a ball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Fairbanks, the tall righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. 3-2 now. That's to third. Stewart. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Coming out for the Orioles, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins.
One out man at first. At the plate, Otto Kemp. In the dirt. Yoan.
Ball. That's high.
Gurriel over at first with one away. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No,
Safe.
he's in there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner! Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Down.
High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And another ball. And ball four,
Ball
to
four.
a board.
Take your base.
He did not
Up
take the
next
bat
for the
off his
Marlins.
shoulder the entire at bat.
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Late on that fastball. Strike 2.
Ball, that's in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there. Put up to the challenge.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that run. Second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Inside, ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. So the tying run at second. In there. Got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second.
Ball.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
The second baseman.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside.
That's inside.
One
That's
ball,
a ball.
one strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one misses in the dirt. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Two now. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's.
Right fielder.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Scott Barlow. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Scott Barlow.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
No, that's inside.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Man at first, one away. That one almost got him. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Not shortstop, Mauricio Dumars.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. And that'll do it. We go to the eighth. Leading off, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters. Takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's inside. The Orioles with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. The 1-0. And another ball. That one ripped, but foul. Geloff gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now snap throw to first.
Hey!
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
No, that's the ball.
Missed. So two balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Bal.
Matt Swanson will take over here. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. That is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he would be the tie and run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Late with the swing there. The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Marlins,
Otto Kemp getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he dodges that fastball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lee takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Yeah.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles,
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Bouncer to second, Jimenez. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Eli. Now pitching for
Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. Your whole small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's off the mark. Ball three. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Making a move at first, and on to run for Miami, David Hamilton, getting some more speed on the bases. Now a quick throw to first. Hamilton back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tying run is at first. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Again with a pitch out. Now they've got him in a rundown. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm a rotten man, she said you are one to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion? What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Knock by your entrance from. no thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and brew, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain, as what the doctor ordered. Come screaming through and in towns across the country, it's color that divides. When in working men and ladies, we could find our common side. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. We morning in America, and I can't see the dawn. No. What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real, real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords, already classic.